Good morning students, myself Jyoti Rathore and today I am welcoming you to the class of English for class 11 students. See students, we have already started both the books, Hornbill also, Snapshot also, clear? From our Hornbill, we have already completed our first poem and first lesson also. Now we are going to start our chapter 2, that is, we are not afraid to die if we can all be together. As a lesson itself, that is like the writer is having a great spirit, no? He is having some great ideas, that is why he has written we are not afraid to die. We in the sense, along with this writer, along with this narrator, some few people are there, no? And he said if we can all be together, no? We will not die if we are all together. Definitely during this corona period children, if we are all together, like here I am making videos, if you people will study, we will not die, we will not suffer, clear? Otherwise as it is, if you people will go to 12th class, you are having lots of confusions in your mind. So just start studies, because we all are together. Like in the same case our narrator is telling that we all are together. So this is the second lesson of our first book, that is Hornbill. Let me tell you the theme of our story first. The story We Are Not Afraid to Die speaks about the adventures of a family which is on a voyage. Clear? In this family one narrator is there, wife is there and two children are there. Along with that two crewmen also there. No? So these people, they are all together going for a voyage. Voyage you all know. No? Like for a sea holiday if we are going, that is called a voyage. Now this story is an encounter described by the author which he experienced while taking the voyage. So this is a real story, not exactly story, this is a travelogue. Clear? Travelogue, you know, when people are going for some kind of travel and after that they are writing their experience, that is called as travelogue. So this is a travelogue which is experienced by author and his family. Now the story represents how courage can help you to overcome any situation. See this term courage, this is very important. If we have courage, then we can save ourselves. If we don't have courage, then definitely we have to lose ourselves. Clear? Like this corona patients also, they are having courage. That is why they are alive. Many of the people die because they don't have courage. So in the same way, the problem where this whole family stuck, they have courage, that is why they are out from the situation. Okay? Now, so the characters are there of our story. First character is author itself. Now, author, he is not exactly a typical writer. He has not exactly written so many books or number of things. This is the first travelogue what he has written. So he is a 37-year-old businessman who has dreamed to sail and spent many years honing his sailing skill and finally achieve his dream of sailing in the British water. So he had from long time he is seeing this dream that once I have to go for this voyage and I have to cover this whole British water. Clear? And afterwards I have to come to my land. So he is exactly a businessman. That was a dream. To fulfill his dream, he is simply doing lots of efforts. Now what are the efforts that I will tell you in lesson. Now after this, Mary is author's wife, a woman with courage. She supports her husband's dreams of sailing and always ready to face any kind of adventure. This lady Mary, she is helping the person, no? And she said definitely I will come along with you for this voyage. Now next we have Jonathan. Jonathan is author's 6-year-old son. See the age of the child is only 6 years old. A little boy with great wisdom and understand the importance of family and the wishes to be together if they all die. So this boy at the age of 6, he is believing that if we all are together, then we can die together. I have no problem. That kind of mentality the boy has. Okay. Next character we have Suzanne. She is a 7-year-old girl with patience and perseverance. She dares to endure pain and chooses to remain silent, not to bother her father. During this voyage, children, number of problems occurred with this girl Suzanne. In lesson I will tell you what was the situation. So So that situation she had faced, clear, faced with full patience, no? And then she understands the severity of the situation and behaves way ahead of her age. Like at the age of 7, we are not imagining that how responsible the child is, but she is very much responsible. She keep all that pain, all that anxiety with her. She was not even telling the father. When that time she come to know that my father is already facing number of bad situations. Clear? Now, then we have this Larry Vigil and Herb Sigler. These are the two American crewmen. Clear? This person was American crewman, and this Herb, he was a Swiss crewman, and they were helping the family to complete this voyage in this Indian Ocean. Okay children, so these are the characters of our travelogue. Now the summary is there. We are not afraid to die if we can all be together. This summary tells about the extreme bravery and the skill exhibited by Gordon Cook. Clear? The narrator here is Gordon Cook. He had faced number of situations, number of problems, and all those problems are counted in our lesson. Now, Gordon Cook's family and the crewmen in a war with water and the waves for existence. Clear? Like huge waves were there. From their head up to 7 feet, that much long waves they had already encountered in the sea. And now, in the month of July in the year 1976, so children, as I am telling you, this is a real story, a real incident happened during the year 1976. The writer, his wife Mary, his son Jonathan and daughter Suzanne set sail from Plymouth in England to duplicate the round the world journey made 200 years ago by Captain James Cook. So this Captain James Cook, before 200 years, already he had completed this journey, and this Gordon Cook and the family, they are simply duplicating the whole journey. Clear? They are going for the same voyage after 200 years. Now, they took the trip in their professionally designed ship named the Wave Walker. So they have already made a ship. Clear? And they have given the name as Wave Walker. Clear? Wave Walker, you understood? The boat which can walk on waves. That type of Wave Walker they have built. So they accompanied by two sailors, Larry Vigil, who was an American, and Herb Sigler, who was a Swiss. Clear? Two people, they have helped them. One is from America, another one is from Switzerland. They were crewmen. To tackle one of the world closest ocean, the Southern Indian Ocean. Clear? We all know the Southern Indian Ocean, this is very wide also and even very dangerous also to cross. Clear? But these people, they have already decided that we have to cross this Indian Ocean. Now, so the first portion of the journey, that is about 1,05,000 kilometers from Cape Town, pass off with very enjoyable events. Clear? Very enjoyably first part of journey they have completed. After this, the second day of the Cape Town, they started to encounter strong windstorm. As the second day started from this Cape Town area, the strong wind started. Windstorm did not worry about the narrator, but the height of the wave was alarming, up to 15 meters and above. That was as high as the main mast. Like the ship you have seen, clear? Mast means the topmost part of the ship. From up to that mast and even higher, clear? That is 15 meter high. That was the total length of the wave. So when the whole boat that was floating on the ship, they were worried, and they were too worried when they had seen the situation, the total height of the waves. Okay. Now after this, on 25th of December, the writer's ship reaches the Southern Indian Ocean, that was about 3,500 kilometers to the coast, to the east of Cape Town. Clear? Finally, they are reaching on 25th of December, they are reaching somewhere near the Cape Town. And the family welcomed by the new year on the ship. So that was counted as a new year also. 25th December means only 5 days are left for new year. So they are welcoming that new year on that ship. Clear? Along with the storm. Now, At the dawn of 2nd of January, the waves were huge in size. Now again 2nd January is there, clear, 7 days are already passed. On 2nd January, what was the situation? Same situation. The height of the waves were as it is huge. Unfriendly weather and massive waves forced the sailor to slow down the ship and drop the storm wave and take various other precautions. So finally, when they had seen that we people are already in danger, so whatever skills they had learned before this voyage, that they were doing. They were simply throwing all the things, whatever they were having in the ship, they were throwing the things in the whole watery area. The risk was too obvious that the sailors accomplished a life raft drill. Clear? Life raft drill means that jacket they were wearing. And after that, they attached the lifeline boats and the life jackets. Clear? Even the boats which were counted as a lifeline boats, that also they have attached with the ship. Unexpectedly at 6 p.m. a terrific explosion shook the wave walker and the writer was thrown overboard. Clear? Suddenly what happened at the 6 p.m. this time something happened, some kind of strong waves, they have hit their boat, and because of that hitting, the writer was simply out from the ship. He was there in the water. The wave walker was about to overturn when another massive wave hit, throwing it up one more time. And one more wave, when the whole boat was stuck with the wave, then suddenly what happened? The whole boat was also overthrown. Clear? And then the writer was thrown back again on the deck and his head and ribs were smashing, touching the walls of the wave walker. Clear? When the writer, he was half conscious and half he was unconscious. That time what he had seen, that I was simply hitting with the boat. And when he was hitting again and again, his body was not helping him a lot. Here. Now, in spite of a lot of injuries, the writer took charge of the situation and decided to handle on its own. He is having number of injuries on his body as he was stuck by the wave. But that time also what he was thinking, that I have to handle this situation. I have to handle my ship. So Larry and Herb, they started pumping out water from the ship. So these two crewmen, what they were doing, they were simply pumping out water because the ship was already floated. Water was already floated over the ship. So they were simply pumping out the water. The author somehow managed to cover the canvas across the gaps to stop the water from entering into the ship. Clear? With the help of canvas like plastic sheets. No? With the help of those plastic sheets, narrator was simply covering the whole boat. That new water will not come into the ship. Moreover, their hand pumps stopped and functioning and the electric pump short circuit at the same time. But their bad luck was there. The hand pump which they were having in the boat, that was also not working, and even their electric pumps, that was also short circuited. Clear? Luckily, the writer found a spare electric pump that was in a working condition, but somehow they had some kind of good luck with them. So with the help of that good luck, one pump they got, and the pump was working here. Entire night, everyone was pumping, staring, repairing and sending radio signal for the help. So whatever things that was there in their mind, like whatever help they will do on that boat, they were doing. They were simply pouring the water out, they were asking and asking on the phone again and again. They were simply staring in any of the direction, they were staring the ship, but their efforts they were doing on and on. Afterwards what happened? The author checked the chart and found it that the Amsterdam, a French scientific base, was their last hope. So as narrator also, he is finding the things, like when they are going for the voyage, they had number of things along with them. Clear? So with the help of that nautical things, when he had searched once again he had searched, then he found that one hope is there. Clear? Hope in the form of this Amsterdam island. So Sue and John, they got heavily injured, but they were not afraid to die because they were all together. This is the name of our lesson also, like we are all together, we will not die. Clear? So these two children. Now after these children, what happened? these two children, Sue and Jonathan, they got heavily injured. Both the children of 6 and 7 age group, they were heavily injured. Now you can imagine the condition, no? Like in our family, if such kind of situation happen within this 6 and 7 year age children, so what will happen? We all got panic. Even the children, they got more panic. But these two children, this girl and the boy, they were not at all afraid to die when they were all together. They said, Mummy, Papa, we are not afraid to die because you are there along with us. Papa is there, you are there, so why should we worry? If we will die, we all will be together. Now, Sue had got swelling and she was heavy, she was having a deep injury, no? A deep bump. The small girl of 7 years, she had a deep bump over her head. And then what happened? Moreover, the writer became extra determined to see the courage of his children. Now, the author, he had decided that finally I have to be alive along with my family. I have to save my children, I have to save my wife also. This is my responsibility. So, with this extra determination, with this extra thinking, what he did, finally they were able to touch the Isle Amsterdam. Okay. So, they had reached the island, they had finally there on the island, and on that island, this was an island of volcano where 28 inhabitants were ready to receive them. On this island, a small group of island was there and only 28 people, no? Some kind of wild community, they were living on that island. So, all those 28 people, no? They all come and they all welcome the author and his family. So, see children, this is altogether our story. Now, in our story, number of dates are given to you. When you go through your lesson, you had seen number of dates are there. Along with dates, all those descriptions are there, that what was the situation of author and his family while they were travelling in this sea. And then children, there is a conclusion also, a great conclusion which will come out from our lesson, that is, we are not afraid to die when we all are together. Summing up, we can say that the collective power of unity and the never failing confidence of the sailors made it possible for them to survive and come out from the jaws of death. With that extra confidence, clear? With that extra determination, along with family, definitely the narrator was saved and they reached the island. But they were there in the death of Jaws. Somehow they saved themselves and they were there. Okay, so unity is there. If we people are united, if we people are all together, we never have to think that what would be the next situation. We definitely think that we are safe. In the same way, this corona period, just think about this, that you are school people, all the teachers, all the principal, everybody is there along with you and they are saving your year also. Clear? So, when we people are struggling hard, that is your responsibility also, that you have to study hard. No? With the collective efforts of yours and ours, definitely we have to pass this hard period. Understood children? So, just study and just do well. So, best of luck.